ranked 3 players. That's how I tested it out. It has the most important pre-spells. Luckily you can get those easily by leveling up your priest to level 10. And that should take you about an hour or so to do.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, let's see. Sun Cleric, we don't really need it this early. And the Reckless Rocketeer is more of an endgame card. But I'll still keep the Sun Cleric to make sure I got an early creature. We did draw a Mind Control, which I'd rather not have. At least not round 1. Since we won't be able to play it for another 7 turns. And he also got second turn, which means he gets a coin, which will give him 1 extra mana. He decides to go for an Ooze. Since I don't really have anything to play, I'm thinking of just using my Shadow Word Paint to finish it off. We would be able to play our Cleric next turn, but I'd rather have a 2 mana creature to play, so I can use my Cleric to buff it up. Okay, there's the second Ooze. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so Cleric is the only thing that I could play. And he can just trade freely against it, or if he has a Frostbolt, finish it off like that. What the hell, this guy must have had like the perfect starting hand. All low mana creatures. We have all our end game cards right here. Double Mind Control, Ogre, Gurubasi and Shadow Word Dead being mid end game cards. This is getting quite insane. At least I'll be playing the Gurubasi next turn, which will bait out a Fireball or a Polymorph from the enemy if he doesn't play anything too crazy. Okay, so it looks like he's running a full spell damage deck. I can see this because of the cards that he's playing. The Dalaran Mage and the Geomancer play both 1 extra spell damage, and the Mana Worm, whenever he casts a spell, he gains +1 attack. Which is pretty bad for me right now, because I have nothing on the field, and my Gurubasi will 100% die due to a spell he has in his hands. Like, I assume he has a Fireball, a Polymorph, or even an Arcane Missiles with 2 extra spell damage could do insane amount of damage. But that would be a big, like a big risk. If they didn't hit the Gurubasi, I would have a pretty big creature on the field if he can't deal with it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Clunch. Like before, I was always getting the perfect starting hands, and lately I've been getting this bad luck, as in getting only endgame cards. And I think this is my entire endgame part. Like, I have 1 more Ogre, that's about it. Oh god, that Frostbolt actually dealt 5 damage? That's only because of that spell damage, insane. And there goes the Arcane Missile, which will 100% kill my Ogre. Or, what? Sorry, that happened, buddy. Okay, so for some reason the Arcane Missiles actually completely missed out on my Gurubasi. He had 5 chances to hit my Gurubasi, not a single one hit. Wait, is this the best idea to do? So I would get more card draw. But maybe getting creatures on the field might be smarter. Yeah. How much money do you make for a month? With what? What do you mean? Like streaming wise, I don't make any money. That's pretty much from donations what's keeping me streaming. Oh no, he's going pure for the face. If he has another Fireball, he can finish me off next turn with all that spell damage on the field. That's crazy. How much damage was that? 8 damage Fireball? Yeah, it looks like it's a GG. So I just didn't have the right cards. I was only having endgame cards, which kind of sucks. What's the best way to deal with this? I need to heal myself 100%. We need to take out his creatures. We can't use a Shadow Word Dead.
I must consider.
It looks like it's a GG. Yeah, because I won't be able to take out every single creature. I could leave the Dalaran Mage alive. He must have had an insane starting hand. Unbelievable.
Is someone injured?
Well played.
Alright, let me ban this guy. There we go. Okay, so he had no card to play this turn. So he's just waiting for a spell card to finish me off. At least I have a mind control that I could use to take over his shield master. This way I would be able to take out his creatures. Is that the best way to go? Like, I won't be able to heal myself, which is the biggest downfall from that move. But at least I can finish everything off in the field.
Right away.
If I would have only drawn a Holy Nova, that would be quite amazing, because I would get insane amount of card draw. And if he draws a Frostbolt or a Fireball, I'm pretty much dead right now. Ogre Mage. Yeah, I need a Holy Nova. That's what will make a difference right now. Holy Nova would awesome. Thank you. Holy shit. Okay, so first we'll damage this creature, so we get even more card draw. So for every creature that I heal while the cleric is alive, I draw a card. And with Holy Nova, I will heal everything, myself and my creatures, giving me quite a decent card draw. And now I'll also be able to heal myself. I still won't survive against a Fireball, but next turn if I heal myself once again, then I should be able to survive a Fireball. Yeah, that was really lucky. Okay, but we need to keep our healing up. So I'll actually be using my second Holy Nova, so we can heal as much as we can and also card draw like crazy.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Right away.
Oh, we turned that around. That was such a close game. Let me actually turn on some music from the in-game. Sorry about that. Like, I usually just run my own music playlist, but I don't know. I'm gonna listen to the in-game music. Hey T2 Production, it's been a while. I assume that's a Fireball in his hand. But can we finish him off? Wait, 4? That's 7, that's 10. And we have 15 damage. Okay, so let's figure out what he has in his hand first by using the Mind Vision, which copies the card that he has in his hand. It's a Polymorph. Okay, so that won't do. If I summon my Ogre, he'll probably Polymorph that. If I summon a double Yeti, will I be able to heal myself? I won't. So the Ogre is the best way, just to bait out the Polymorph and heal myself. And next turn we'll finish the game. Unless he draws a Pyroblast, we win. That was a pretty sick turnaround. I thought I was done for 100%. I bet that guy is not too happy right now. GG. Oh god. Okay. We need to highlight that match.